Hi, my name is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Monday, November 4th, 2024. I hope everyone's getting ready for the holidays in the next upcoming 2 months. Today I'm doing a video source inspection and a pre-shipment of a Sitek 870S spinner wrench dryer. This system is going to international, so we do not give our customers' names out. However, I give their PO number 118101. This system has some of the traditional options that we have. It has the anti-static option. I can see the anti-static probes. It has the DI recirculation back here. For reference, since I'm in the back, it is our Sitek serial number SRD-01676, manufactured October 2024. In the back here is the EMO, the power switch and the button. We have the EMO on the front also. This system also has our side cutouts. We have a top and bottom, right and left side cutout. This allows easy access to both sides of the rinser dryer if necessary for any maintenance work, etc. So they simply come off with a screwdriver. It saves you pulling the whole panel off like a traditional rinser dryer. One thing that's a little bit different on this system, because of the customer's configuration, they asked us to run the facilities out the back right versus the back left, which is the standard. So when our plumbing of the tool, we routed the lines over. So we have the DI line, the N2 line, and the recirculation, both top and bottom on the back right side. Also, I see that we have, the customer asked us for the caps for the connectors. That's because going international, they weren't sure that the thread size would match the US thread size. So we are supplying caps for them for their facilities. The customer runs 6-inch silicon. We have two brand new A194 60 MB rotors. Here you go. Here's the cassette with full rotors. And it looks beautiful. It also finalized has the state-of-the-art Sitek upgraded slick device controller. This is the most sophisticated controller you can get, we believe, in the world. It has a ton of, it's really designed for the maintenance team. It has easy access for data logs, for tracking information, for actuating valves, parts, and so forth. We also have an alarm screen, which I'll show you real quickly, which is really nice. If you get an alarm, at the end of the process, this will be red. It'll also tell you at the end of the process. When you go into the alarm screen, you have all the alarms. Let's just pick bowl heater. So when you clicked on it, because it would be red, it tells you the probable cause and what the common troubleshooting is for the fix, so a customer can fix it themselves, and then gives you need help, a phone number for you to contact Sitek and our URL. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the main screen, and that would turn the alarm off. Also built into our controller is our N2 purge saver. This allows, when the system is not running, that we turn the N2 off to allow thousands of dollars savings annually instead of having a continual N2 purge. So, and then last of all, we have our top and bottom light indicators. You'll see multiple colors through the process. Amber or yellow means we're in the ready position. I have a traditional process here. Rinse 30 seconds at 500 RPM. We have a multiple step process, but we're not using rinse 2, so it's zeroed out. We have the purge, which is 10 seconds at high RPM. That actually blows the water out of the DI nozzle so that it'll drip back during the dry cycle. Then we have our dry one, which is your high RPM, shorter duration, about 90 seconds. And then dry 2, which is 300 seconds, and at low RPM for better particle control. We also have in our recipes, I can show you. Let's just go into a recipe. Alrighty, let's go in. Alright, so we have the nice recipes there. Let's save that. Actually, just save it for a second. Process settings. This is kind of nice. What the customer has the capability of doing, at any of the steps of our recipe, they can turn on or turn off the bowl heater, N2 flow, N2 heater, or anti-static if they want to. I'll turn that, I'll leave it on. So that allows the customer to, besides having a multi-step process, we have multiple capabilities per each process step. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So what I'm going to do is, it's kind of boring watching the process run. I'm going to go ahead and start both rinser dryers, then I'll back out of the video for a second, let it run for a couple minutes, and then I'll come back and talk about our support capabilities of this tool. Okay, Here's our second cassette down here, brand new rinser dryer. Brand new rotor, I mean. Alrighty. We have the DI on, and we have the DI rinsing now. Green means we're in process. For reference on our controller, green means it's working. So right now we have the rinse valve open, the low pressure purge valve open, and you can see the actual valves here. They're actually turned on green, running the process. You can see this rinser dryer is totally smooth, no vibration. It's an excellent. Sitek standards, this is a remanufactured rinser dryer, but to most customers, our systems look brand new. In fact, when this is being installed in the fab, no one would know it's not a brand new system. Our policy is it has to run like 100% brand new and look 95% brand new on a standard system we do. For reference, the customer's aware of this, but later on in November, I'm going to be going to the customer site and doing the startup for them, and then I'll do the training of our system so they can quickly get qualified and have it up and running. Okay, so now we're in dry one, which I talked about was low RPM, excuse me, low time, high RPM. So you got 1800 RPM, and we're down to 43 seconds. We have a few things going on. We have the N2 heater on, anti-static on, bowl heater on, LPP valve, and the N2 valve. During the dry cycles, the bowl heater right there, it's green. Green means it's heating up. However, there's a process switch on the bowl heater, so when it hits process temp, it'll turn yellow or amber, and then that means it stops sending power. When that then drops below the set point, it'll turn green again. So it's not uncommon to see that happen 3 or 4 times in a process, depending on how long the run is, to go amber, green, amber, green. Okay, now we're ramping down to low RPM. This is our dry 2. This is our 300-second dry. In this step, we have centrifugal force, which you can see. We have the bowl heaters that you can't see, but they're on there. We have hot N2 blowing in, so it'll go through a nice slow dry cycle. Now that we have some time and there's going to be no more steps, I'll talk about our support. On this spin rinse dryer, Sitek Process Solutions has 100% spare parts. We have new state-of-the-art control systems, new rotors. We even have cassettes for customers. We have motors, amps, heater blankets, N2 heaters, pressure switches, solenoid valves. Everything and anything on this tool we can offer brand new. We also have complete repair services for controllers, amps, and motors. We have parts arrive daily from customers around the world that are sending us their parts for our rebuild, to go through our rebuild process. So if you go to our website at sitekprocess.com, on the left-hand side, you'll see a lot of tabs. The first 7 tabs are all about spin rinse drying. The first 3 are the tools we offer. The S model, which is this system here, which has a labyrinth seal for the motor. You have the same looking system, but it's called F model. That uses just a different seal, a ferrofluidic seal. And then we have our traditional older ST units, which we still supply worldwide parts to. The next 3 buttons are all the spare parts. So you can go on to the S model and you can see all the spare parts for this system. I will be sending the customer a spare parts list specifically for this tool set, so they have all of the parts into their system for after warranty if they need to buy any. We also offer some of the SST parts. There'll be a button for the Semitool SST, and also Vertec. We acquired the Vertec product line approximately 3 years ago. We are now the OEM. We do complete repairs on Vertec control systems, servo amps. We sell all the Vertec parts, and we have customers who send us on a regular basis, every week basically, on Vertec rinser dryers to go through our remanufacturing process. So that kind of closes out on our SRD product lines, which is probably close to 80% of our corporate business. Then we also have other products. They basically acting as the OEM for the HTC Integris box and cassette washer. That's the 8000, 8010, 20, and 30. That product line was discontinued for support by the OEM. We've done all the support, and we now do complete refurbishments and can offer the customers 100% spare parts. The third product line, we go down the wet processing line for just DI water. is the traditional high pressure single mask and wafer scrubbers. That'd be the Ultra T, Ultra Tech, K&S, etc. So our wet processing products probably equal 85 to 90% of our total revenue. How much time we have left? We have 2 minutes left. Then we also have metrology. We do some of the KLA 10-core particle counters. For metric systems, we just shipped the Prometrics actually SM, I think 300 today, or an RS 300. We also do quite a lot of photolithography repairs. We have customers who send us photoresist pumps on a regular basis, and we do complete repairs of those. And just like the spin rinse dryer, anything that we sell at Sitek before it gets shipped, if it's a repair or a rinser dryer or a piece of equipment, they get a 100% video of it. So all of our pump repairs are videoed so the customer can see the quality of it working before it ships. All right, we have a few more seconds. So what we're going to do today is this video hopefully will be uploaded to our YouTube channel by tonight. If it is, I'm going to send it over to my customer. Hopefully they can review it tomorrow because of the time change of being international. They can okay it, and then we've already have the crating so we can start the packaging of the tool. Hopefully get it shipped out maybe by the end of the week or early next week. Be in time for me to do the startup toward the end of the 3rd week of November. Okay, we have about a minute left. This is a beautiful spin rinse dryer. At the end of the process, we have what's called an RSP, rotor stop positioner. It will engage into the cam assembly, and it'll upright to, we call it home position 12 o'clock, and it'll upright the rotors there so I can then, actually the doors are locked now, the door will become unlocked. It has a seal that is inflated. I'll be able to open it up and then check the wafers for being nice and warm. Okay, we have 5 seconds left on the top spin rinse dryer. Okay. Okay, I just heard it release. That was the noise that you heard. Okay, open it up. I like to feel for heat, nice and warm, yes. Well, it showed you the process was complete, and I should have said to clear it, you either open the door, you can clear it from the screen, or you can clear it from the stop switch. I just opened the door and it cleared it. Alrighty. Beautiful. Warm, dry, excellent. So since I opened the top one, I'll clear the bottom one by, a lot of times operators don't want to be touching screens if they don't have to, so I'll clear it by just hitting the clear down there. You saw how it cleared? Now we went back to amber, which means the system is ready to be run again. Let me just take these wafers out. We just put about a little over half the set in here. Look at these, nice and dry and warm. Everything feels great. I think I said it, but if not, this system is set up with the Integris A194 60 MB 0215, which dictates Teflon cassettes. So this will conclude my pre-shipment video source inspection of a fully remanufactured Sitek 870S spin rinse dryer. Again, my name is Jim Mullany. You can always feel free to call us by email. You can email us at sales@sitekprocess.com. You can call our main number at 916-797-9000, and you can be routed to any of our sales team. Also, on our website, any of our product pages has a contact sales. You click on that button, you fill in a couple things, and we'll receive an email to get back to you immediately. So I just want to thank you and have a fantastic day.